Sheriff Joe Arpaio vindicated. A smoking gun which may clear his name. The details breaking. We'll have them after this. New evidence today that may squash the federal government's lawsuit against Sheriff Joe Arpaio. The day after the Justice Department sues Maricopa County's tough sheriff, there's a very revealing document released under the Freedom of Information Act. Byron York with the Washington Examiner is breaking the story. And by the way, we called ICE for a statement on this story and no response so far. Byron York, though, is with us. Byron, what document have you gotten hold of that may be helpful to Sheriff Arpaio?
Well, this is a report that was a result of an investigation that ICE, the Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency, did of the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office in 2008. Need to go back just a little bit. March 2009, the Eric Holder Justice Department announces that it's investigating the Sheriff's Office on charges of alleged civil rights violations.
Right.
The investigation is still going on. As far as we know, they haven't found anything. But what I discovered, and the reason I discovered it, was that Arpaio's lawyers had made a Freedom of Information Request Act of the government and had gotten this report just 6 months before March 2009. That is, in September of 2008, this report was written. ICE investigators had looked at all aspects of the Sheriff's Office dealings with illegal immigrants and gave them basically a clean bill of health. Said that they were professional, had good relationships with the federal government, and were abiding by their agreement with the federal government, which means no racial profiling.
So, ICE gives him a clean bill of health. 6 months later, the Justice Department goes after him on exactly the same grounds. And now, I believe, he's being accused of withholding documents. Is that correct? And not cooperating with the investigation?
The action that the Justice Department took against Sheriff Arpaio yesterday was not the result of this investigation. It wasn't a finding of this investigation. They simply accused him of not cooperating fully. He and his lawyers maintain that they have cooperated fully, and they've given the Justice Department everything.
But if ICE clears him, then Justice goes after him on exactly the same grounds, it would imply that Justice is going after him for basically political reasons.
Well, I think at least it indirectly supports Sheriff Arpaio's contention that, yes, the whole thing is politically motivated. And it does. I mean, any outside observer would say, well, gee, if the people who handle immigration matters in the government think this works okay, then that should count for something. The Justice Department, on the other hand, which did not comment when I asked them for comment on this, his position could very well be that, well, that's what Immigration and Customs Enforcement says, but we, the Justice Department, have a different point of view.
You think it's enough to get Sheriff Arpaio off the hook quickly?
Well, no, it's probably not. The Justice Department will continue doing what it does, but it's going to be more difficult unless they have real, concrete examples of civil rights violations. So far, we don't know that they do.
Okay. Byron York, we appreciate you being with us. Thank you.
Thank you, Stuart.